To this episode of Pastimes Pinball History, we're going to feature some rare sample games by Bally. You come up and look at this game. This is called the Red Max. Designer, the popular Ted Zale. Artwork, Christian Marsh. They only released 70 of these units. It did not hit full production. This was pretty common. So what Bally would do is they would release a game, test it to market with some distributors. If it didn't do well, they'd scrap the game and only release it as a sample model, usually less than 100. So you have the Red Max there. If you come down here, here's another one. Bally 4. Bally 4, they only released 80 of those. Unique artwork on that one. Then we have Slapstick. 85 of these were made. This is kind of unique here too. Little fun fact here. These are called flip flags. And there's only 3 games that have flip flags. This game, Bally Flip Flop, and the popular Bally Wizard. Come on down here, we'll do a couple more here. We have Bally Roundup, 2-player game. Only 70 of these were released right here. Very unique game. And lastly, a really neat one here. We picked this one up with a trade from a collector in Missouri. And what's really neat about this, only 110 of these were made. Very difficult game that Rob Burke was trying to track down. We found a collector in Missouri, made the trade. But here's what's really cool about this game. We're going to open up the coin door. We actually have these inside. So check these out. These are actually test game reports, as you can see here. So what Bally would do, as I mentioned, is they put games out to distributors, select locations, and they get feedback from the distributor. So on here it would say what was the location, was it local, was it an arcade, number of players, and then what you'd actually do, send this back to Bally. This would fold up along the lines here, self-addressed envelope, you send it back to get their feedback. Based on that feedback, Bally would then decide, are we going to continue this game to full production, or unfortunately only leave it as a sample game. These are a few games that didn't hit full production. Come on into Pastimes Arcade, check out some rare titles.